Hi, my name's Aslan. Could I get your name and what you do?
Justin Himes. I'm the Millwright crew chief for marine maintenance.
So could you walk me through kind of what dragged you to going to marine maintenance of all places, or specifically even just your job as a whole?
I've been in the Pile Drivers Union for 20 years now. A friend of mine that already worked here said they needed a welder, and so I applied and started working here about 5 years ago.
Training, how exactly did you start yours, and generally how did you come across it?
Just like every other trade, we have an apprenticeship as well. Ours is 4 years. When I joined in the mid-2000s, there was a really big boom. So there was long waiting lists to get into a lot of the trades, and I applied to a few different ones. And when I came across the pile drivers, they needed welders bad. So they told me if I could get a welding certification, I can kind of jump the line in a sense. And so I went to night classes at Green River, got my certification, and then I was able to jump right into the union.
So what is your day-to-day work here? You've already told us that you have great time here, but what is it that you're doing?
Basically, we are in charge of fixing anything that has to do with metal. And metal fabrications, we do a lot of maintenance where if things break, then we go out and fix them, which is fun because there's so many different properties with different aspects of them. So it could be one day a tugboat ran into a ladder. So that's one big thing we're doing right now is rebuilding a lot of ladders. They get damaged and bent. So we go out, pull the old one, build new ones and install it. To a semi truck on one of the terminals hit a bollard, and we go out there and pull it out of the ground, put a new one in, and weld supports in for it.
What are some of the common tools that you use here?
We have a lot of tools. Obviously, we have our big tools, like we have our bandsaw for cutting material. We have iron worker for punching hole in materials. Over in that area, we have a big shear for cutting plate steel, and then we have a big brake for bending steel. We also have the different varieties of welders, like that's a TIG machine. That's a dual shield wire feeder, and obviously like grinders, meg drills, which if you need to drill big holes in metal, it's a magnet that sticks to it, and then you can drill a hole if you need it. We're probably one of the trades that has the most tools out of everyone here.
And then another question is, how do you interact with the other trades here?
Good, it's really good. A lot of what we do, we don't have to work necessarily with them, but there are a lot of things where we have to work together. Like we can go out and fix part of a dock where it's like, okay, there's some plumbing and electrical hooked up on the side where we need to do the work. So we call them, they come out, remove that out of our way. We come in, do our work, and then they come back in after we're done to reinstall their equipment.